Hi, it's Jez here from Nigezza.co.uk. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you a nice little gift packaging here. I've used this retired paper. I'm going to remake it using this lovely brightly gleaming paper, and the nice little tabletop gift for Christmas, and it holds the large tea lights that you get from IKEA. So yeah, it's cool. So the box is 2 1/4 wide by 3 inches tall, and then it's 7/8 of an inch deep, so it's sized for one of those. So this sheet is 6 3/4 by 4. So just some quick little scoring that you need. So we're going to score at 7/8, and then we're going to score at 3 1/8, and then we're going to score at 4, and then we're going to score at 6 1/4, and then we're going to flip it, and we're going to score at 7/8, and that is all the scoring. And then we just need to fold and burnish those score lines. And so, if my math's correct, you should be able to get 3 of these out of 12 by 12, and then you'll have quite a bit of scraps left over for other projects. So that's that done. And then we just need to cut this small rectangle off. I always notch in first, save a second cut, and then we're just going to go straight up all of these score lines that we've made, which might be quite hard for you to see. But all of the score lines that go up, we're going to cut into, and then these little flaps we will notch. Quite a quick project. These could be good little craft fair projects as well. I actually designed it as my customer thank you gifts for November. So yeah, that's what I'm using them for. And then we just need to put some adhesive down there. I'm going to use Fast Fuse for quickness. So we just go straight down there. I'm using a new phone to film this. So this is the first time I've used this new phone. So I'm hoping it's all right. Got myself a phone that's just for filming. My sister was selling one, so I went, oh, I'll have that, and then I don't have to, and then I won't have that problem anymore if people phone me whilst I'm filming, which I tend to do. Right, so this is the back, so I'm going to put a bit of Fast Fuse along there so that I can sandwich those side flaps in, because that's what I like to do, and then put some Fast Fuse along that bit to go down. So that's our basic box. Just rub off some of the Fast Fuse, and then in pops that, and it's, don't know if you can hear, it's not wobbling anywhere, so it's a lovely size. So what I need to do is to put some holes in. Easier to put the holes in when that's not in it. I'm using a crocodile, but any hole punch will do. I'm going to use the bigger hole, so I'll just squeeze it in the middle there, sort of eyeball it, go down about 1/2 inch, maybe a centimetre, just under a centimetre of your metric, so just a wee bit like so to go down. Then we can pop that in, it's just easier. And then I am using this lovely Merry Christmas ribbon. This one, just the way it cut, the scrolly Merry Christmas is showing. This one's going to have the bolder Merry Christmas showing. So just going to cut that like so. And then I just fold it in half, and then we're going to poke it through. Make sure I'm going back to front, front to back even. Poke that through. Yeah, that is how I want it. It's just double checking there. Doubt yourself sometimes, don't you? Well, I do, to be fair, all the time. And then we're just going to pull that through. Like so. And what I found is you have to sort of pull it a bit that way. To get it through. And you can either have it like that, but what I've done on the other one is I pinch the sides in so that they sat a little bit better. And then you pull out your Merry Christmas. And you've got one on the other side as well. It does work better with the smaller one than it does the big one. It would be better if it was that way around, but that's the back. Maybe I'll change it. Maybe I did do back to front. There we go. Use it through. It's still coming out the wrong way. Oh dear, sometimes I just don't have all the brains. Do you have those days? I am all the time, to be fair. When things go right, that's the unusual. There we go, bit of Merry Christmas poking out there. Got there in the end. Okay, and then we just want to decorate the front. And to decorate the front, what I'm doing is taking some Fairy Vanilla, so that goes nicely with the Fairy Vanilla in the ribbon. I've got the Merry Christmas from Perfectly Plaid, and I'm going to use my embossing buddy, and we're going to heat emboss this with the copper so that it all matches nicely. I have judged this so that it will fit in there, so fingers crossed. There we go. Get me embossing powder. Run that over there. Do love a bit of heat embossing at Christmas. Lovely. And then we're just going to turn our heat gun on, and that'll be a little bit noisy, so just warning you, get it heated up. And watch the magic happen. There it goes. Here we are. Lovely. And then we need our 2-inch circle punch, and we also need our starburst punch to punch out a copper starburst, but I've already done it. And as that is literally my last bit, left it at that. What I did on this one was I actually used, I cut one out of Very Vanilla, and I just heat embossed the edges so that I had enough copper to do this. So just feed that in there and cut that out, and that will mat beautifully on top of the 2-inch circle. So just going to get a bit of Tombow . So glue that to my copper, and then we will pop it up on dimensionals. So this is going to slip a bit until it's held. So I am going to hold it down for a sec, locate my embossing, well, not my embossing, my dimensionals. There we go. Put some of them on the back. And there we have. Lovely little gift. Good for swaps, good for customer thank yous, good for craft fairs, good for the Christmas table. There we are. It's my little Merry Christmas. Hope you like it. All the details will be on my blog. Should be a link coming up there, nigezza.co.uk. Please like and subscribe and go and explore some more. And I'll see you again soon. Links to shops down below if you wish to buy this beautiful paper or anything else. Okay, bye.